What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my Supreme's Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well, staying prayed up, focus on spiritual hygiene. It's a Three of Cups that's trying to hide. It's some bitches, three women, or a group of people, some friends, people working together. They trying to hide what they do, what they try to. They're mad because they're exposed. You could have exposed somebody. You could have said something about these people, these bitches, something, child. They mad. Somebody revealed something that somebody was putting something in somebody's drink. So that could be why they mad. Because they was trying to do something to somebody. I feel like this is a group of women witches who uh try to put stuff in people's drink to like confuse them, put them in a certain mental state, make them more susceptible to spiritual manipulation. Um yeah. Yeah. So something got ruined. Something they can't do no more. They can't do that no more. Burn bridges done. Somebody can't put something in somebody's food no more. That's a tactic they can't use no more. Yeah. To try to entrap somebody in the past, that's how they was able to entrap somebody. So it could be masculine energies or unmasculine that paid attention. I had mentioned that on my channel that somebody need to stop putting something, like somebody need to stop drinking or eating food from a certain person. Okay, so somebody caught that. Okay, so these bitches is mad, and that's fine. Somebody could have did that on a vacation. There's evidence and clues that somebody did that on a vacation in the past. So this is what somebody did in the past to try to trap somebody, or this is how they got them. Yeah, because somebody was drinking excessively, wanting more alcohol intoxication. So it's something about overindulging. So yeah, to watch and stalk. So this is like, okay, because I even posted it. I typed it up that somebody does this, or it's a group of people that do this, or a group of women, whatever, they do this so that somebody will be more open to being spiritually like puppeted. So somebody's able to pull the strings more when this person drinks, or when these people drink. It opens their spirit up for, it could be possession, manipulation, like I said, or trying to be puppeted. They use this person's like astral body. They take it over to, I don't know, travel with it, manipulate it, whatever way this is. They could use it to show up in other people's energy. This is how they use to cloak themselves. Okay, could be like to get them to monitor, or they monitor by doing this. They are able to monitor people by doing this because they can't get into your energy as themselves. You'll see them, or you'll know, or they'll get caught more easily, or something like that. Yeah, to mirror somebody. Yeah, somebody. Yeah. It's like some type of spiritual scrying, and this is how they do it. Okay, it could be something to get somebody to say something, or they have to speak out, access, give access to something by doing this. It's like accepting it without this person saying, I'm about to use your body I'm about to possess your body to do something. Like, they're not gonna say that. Okay. But it got called out in the nick of time, and it was facts. And it said tied up, trapped family is a home. Facts. The timing, somebody trying to keep somebody in a home or something like that. Yeah, it was supposed to be a secret, or you spoke facts about somebody's secret. Okay, what I just said could be facts. That's how they monitor. Okay. So yeah, facts. Okay. About this drink, a gamble someone took. This keep coming out. I'm not sure. Yeah, paperwork filed, intuition, unstable foundation. Something about somebody vessel too. It's something having this, something like that. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. A reader. Somebody's trying to, it was a gamble to try to trap a reader or lie to create a trap. Somebody fascinated or what? Name, date, reminder. Cemetery energy. Something was supposed to trap you, maybe with something that was supposed to unalive you or someone. Okay, when I say you, sometimes I don't know who I'm like, don't always know whose perspective it's from. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna just give it how you just gotta take it how it fit, because whatever. Yeah, something was supposed to cause a tragedy or something, or somebody to need help and be stuck and trapped. That's over. It's like a death trap or something here. Okay. Somebody was faking a fake ass succubus witch energy. This bitch here is a high priestess in the reverse. They're fake. They fake the gift. Something is just a dark entity. They're just possessed. They're just karmic. They're just weird. They don't have a gift. They don't. And then somebody could have tried to unalive a high priestess or psychic energy or somebody who is too high ranking for this bullshit. They tried to come for you, but you're way more like special literally to the universe and all the angels and ancestors. It's like this person came for like God himself through you or something, and it's like, yeah, bitch, you barked up the wrong tree. I said that shit yesterday or the day before, whenever I did the reading. Somebody barked up the wrong tree. Yeah, they had proof already. What's proof? Proof. There's receipts. There's proof that this trap is over. There's proof that they tried to do this. Yep, people are okay, so they're paying attention. Hi, hello. So there's proof. People are watching. They have proof. Somebody's seen it with their own eyes, seen something with their own eyes, a feminine that they did not expect on some type of vacation that they connected themselves to. Somebody could have made some type of tie bond agreement with this fake ass feminine. And as they watch you, they have proof that something is over. You escaped something. They have proof of what this person did. What's receipts and focus? You don't gotta worry about none of this shit. Something came out in divine timing. Like you're good. Nobody, they're not gonna be able to touch you. They know that. But it's like some type of, I don't know, like these people are dark. So yeah, divine timing, somebody not meeting and discussing something, two or more people planning. It's a plan in a reverse. They got fucked up. The timing or something got fucked up. Or they feel like they fucked up the timing. No, it's just it was God. But that's okay. Let them think whatever they want so they can rack their brains trying to figure something out. It's pointless. It's God. Moving on. Yeah. So they're coming together and realizing something so they could be meeting up, or they're trying to analyze when something's going to come together, when something's going to reconcile, or they're trying to analyze if you're going to reconcile. Yeah, they're seeing how happy you are. Okay, so people, somebody's putting the pieces together. It's coming together. Your happiness could be you're not meeting and planning and discussing with somebody. Somebody could have missed an opportunity to do this or something like that. They know they missed an opportunity. Okay. They already see that you're happy and you're good. Yeah, right now. You're good. And then look at this with this casting spells. Look at this shit. That's all they do is play in spell work. I mean, these bitches play with spell work more than they play with washcloths and soap. Okay, like what's really happening here? Yeah, faking. Somebody fake something. This is like a witch that don't know what the fuck they doing. Somebody don't know what they doing. What else? Daily routine, no passion. Past memories haunted. Somebody's haunted. There's no passion here. They haunted by what they did to fake something, to retaliate against you. So somebody that works through this masculine or different energies to try to come at you and unalive you or something. So this is someone who used somebody that was connected to you. So I'm asking, maybe somebody you was with or somebody close to you in your life. This is a bitch who mirrors and cloaks herself by stepping into, like, let's say you with somebody, right? And this is like a third party mistress help, like a Jezebel, right? They will use spell work to tie this person to them, get them to come to them, cheat on you. Y'all fall out. They use this person, they give this person food, whatever, they get them all in a tizzy in their mind or whatever the fuck they do, okay, to manipulate. Then they open this person up spiritually to them. They invite that energy in by going toward this feminine, okay? Then she cloaks herself in this person's energy and then attacks you through this person so that it looks like this person is attacking you. And so that it can cause more rifts between y'all. But the problem here is that these masculines are so ashamed of themselves. They're so pussy and so weak-minded and weak-hearted, okay? And now weak spiritually because they've opened themselves up, that they could never even face you. They went toward this person. They invited the devil in. And they're too ashamed and cowardly to fess up to that. Now they tied down and bound to this person, so they feel like they can't get away. They're too weak to get away. And it's like now there's something that's taking over these masculines, so where they don't even know how they feel about you. Like they might deep down feel like they love you, but their actions and how they thinking about something is corrupted. It's literally like corruption, like a virus in a system. So it's like, even if you wanted to forgive this person or work something out with this person, you can't do that because they're corrupt now. There's something in their system that has corrupted them from the head to the toe. They somewhere deep down inside somewhere, but they would have to do the work to get out of that. And they're not. That's the problem. They're not, because they done bound themselves to this darkness. It's hard as hell to get out. They're facing a lot of shame. Probably don't want to face their family, their friends. Everybody know what they did. They know they was weak for this bitch. They know they opened themselves up. And nobody feels bad for them. They're like, if you want to leave, then leave. You did it to yourself. You can get out of it. Nobody wants to help this person. You're grown. You know what I'm saying? Like you made a choice. What you about to do? So they can't get to you. So they have to use this person. Somebody wants something to be unstable. Yeah. So they're somebody wants to do this on somebody's stability. This could be their physical stability, mental stability, emotional stability, whatever this is. They want something to be unbalanced. So they drain. They're right now trying to drain the situation, trying to drain you. They can't. They're trying to drain this masculine or whoever, this was connected to you, whatever this is. This is what they do. They don't want happiness, okay? Yeah, they don't want somebody's intuition to be stable as well. Yeah, so they keep doing love spells on your past life soulmate. But now they realizing something, or because they realize that this person wants to reunite with you. So it's like, if this masculine shows any glimmer of moving towards you, it could be a fucking flick of their eyebrow. And this bitch be like, up, time to get up and do some spell work. I ain't even washed my crotch today, but I'm gonna get up and do some spell work. Her homegirls, her cult, whatever this is. And this bitch I got too is sitting online trying to love bomb people that were involved in the situation. This could be some type of platform that they're all on together, which is weird because their transcripts all like, yeah. But anyway, stupid. That, yeah, they're like, well, we're exposed. This person exposed us, or now divine feminine know, they know what I'm doing, and you should be mad because now they know what we're doing. Bitch, you should be mad because you're a failure at life. Like, and I know these people watch me, and it's just like, hey, the divine beings are not like, these are what these people do. Like, it's a cult, it's a society. So what you're going through is not isolated, because there's people all over the place that do this. Think of all the people that are in these secret societies out here. They operate right up under your nose, right up under the radar. This person was love bombed to come towards you in the first place. Because before I turned the camera on, it said Knight of Cups, King of Cups. This is somebody who allowed somebody to puppet them. And then with that King of Cups, that fucking Knight of Cups, King of Cups, that's the person who drank it. Literally drank something. They amped this person up to come towards you. They could have attached something to this person. Incubus. This is somebody who sits in low vibrational energy. Yeah, went on this vacation. They did something, conjured something, put something on this masculine when they was away with them, or when they did this in secret, or when they went on some type of secret trip, or did something, a ritual, anything, whatever this escapade energy is in the situation. This is when this happened. They could have really attached something to someone, but this person allowed it. They drank it. Yeah. Something to, create no passion so that something would end for y'all, between y'all. Yeah. To retaliate by causing drama, or, it's something, this feminine, she weird. Like, I don't know how you wake up and just be so envious of another woman. I it's extreme jealousy and insecurity, which is really just weird. Like, this is the kind of woman though that just wants whatever you have, like whatever. If she see a feminine doing better than her, or with a man that's finer than hers, or well taken care of woman, she want to destroy that because she don't have it herself, and nobody's going to naturally give it to her. If they know her true character, they're not going to gravitate toward her. Only the dumb and weak and easily corruptible masculines are doing that. So really, you should be working in your favor. These Jezebel energies, they work in our favor. Yeah. No communication. So they could have been off grid when they did this, somewhere secluded. It could have been. Yeah. Silence, non action at this location is something, some type of secluded location, or somewhere they went where they thought they wouldn't be seen, heard, picked up on, whatever this is. Yeah. A secret. They could have told this person to end communication with you and keep this a secret, or keep it a secret that they were sweet on you, or somebody is keeping it a secret now. Somebody could be keeping this secret. Somebody that could have went is keeping a secret, or kept a secret, that they was secretly sweet on you when they did this. This could be this masculine that was hiding their feelings, or they wanted to this person to hide their feelings and cut off communication with you, just so that it would cause some type of drama. But it's like, why would you do that? It's like, why would you do that? That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the kind of questions you have to pose to these masculines. Why would you do that? What the fuck was the point of that? But they don't have an answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know. They just wanted to hurt you. They just, I don't know. I just was being an asshole. Oh, okay. Well, now you've ruined your life and tied yourself to this dark feminine and whatever entities y'all was conjuring up. Like, how you feel? And this is the response this person is going to get, because they're exposed. Everyone knows, especially you. And they still trying to use this masculine to come close to you. This person can't even break away from it. Even if they wanted to, they're too attached to these feminines. So it's like others involved. Yeah, somebody that was involved here is sweet on you. It could be this masculine or somebody that was there. They kept it a secret. Yeah, a third party. They were in on it as well. But somebody kept a secret while they was doing this, that they actually liked you. Now they're sad that they ended up trapping themselves in the situation. Now they're bound to it. So everybody that agreed, whether it was just these two or another person here with this third party and others involved, I'm telling you, it's multiple people. Everybody thought they were somewhere secluded, whatever. Somebody kept their mouth shut that they really didn't want to do it. Whatever it's like, but you did though. So it just gets to a point where you're like, what do you want somebody to say to you? Like, you did it, you know? So now they trapped over there. They trapped. They got trapped when they trying to clean something up. Yeah, when somebody cleansed their home, they got trapped. Somebody cleansed their home, or they trying to, or you clean your home. You cleaned some energy up. You cleaned up your vessel. It's something like that. They got trapped. So this could even be, this person could be stuck astrally, like lost important parts of themselves astrally to this to opening themselves up. Yeah, somebody real sad about how they bound themselves. They bound themselves. Somebody could have binded themselves to somebody's body astrally, like it's something. Somebody keep hiding this. They trying to disguise this lie, but they trying to what they did for money. They could have been paid to do this. Yeah. They're acknowledging how obsessed somebody is, how childish somebody is. And now they under pressure, or they put your soulmate under pressure just to be able to connect to them, cause this roller coaster. But because you're too protected, they have evidence. And they knew this was a divine union, or something was supposed to be orchestrated by the angels, God, whatever. But somebody thought this shit was funny to cause illusions or something, create karmic energy, mirror something back to whatever. Like, yeah, this is, yeah. So it's really been a group of feminines, karmic energies. And I feel like I said this ages ago, like 2 years ago, that it's like a feminine, it's like a cult of women, Jezebels. It's they don't all know each other like all over the place, but like it's a type of woman. And a lot of times they are witchy. They are very manipulative. Yeah. Emotions of a twin flame, dark entity, telepathic. Somebody is out of control because they've attached a demon to them. Somebody has attached a demon to them. They see the signs. They know that. Or they know that this bitch is possessed as well. Yeah. They watching you and seeing the signs, or they watching this person and seeing the signs. It's a very unhappy home place with this childish person. It could be even be a child here. Somebody could be under pressure to protect a child around this person. This person could like really have like emotional states that they get in where you can tell it's like a switch flipped on. That's crazy. Thirsty, causing chaos, a drama queen. If this is not, I mean, and it is, if this person isn't actively still doing spell work, which I'm pretty sure they are, it's because of the spell work they've already done on this masculine or with this masculine that's making the masculine act out. Could be them acting out in the environment. But I really think it's this feminine and all that they've done to this person. Like they're both mentally not well, but it's like the feminine more so, she didn't already succumb to the demon and just let it. She just let it. But it's like a masculine that's trying to fight it, but they can't. It's like, stuck in some type of in between or some shit. But this feminine is just, she is the devil. She is comfortable in it. So thirsty, causing chaos, hidden secret. Somebody trying to keep this secret. Somebody could be trying to keep all the drama secret, from their family or somebody's family secrets. This could be what this family does, or this family don't want people to know what's really going on. Okay, in this home, somebody could be trying to hide this from family. Like I said, this vacation, they already saw the signs on a vacation. This family inner circle could already have seen the signs. Yeah, because somebody was making them uncomfortable or something like that. They're uncomfortable. Somebody makes somebody uncomfortable, or somebody in somebody's family was uncomfortable by this person, by this drama queen, or this is their family secrets. Yeah, because some magic they was doing. It made somebody uncomfortable. This is crazy. Why ain't nobody speak the fuck out on this person? That's my problem. Yeah, this roller coaster, they keep doing shit, keep doing something very up and down. Somebody's crazy. Their mental state could be up and down, their mental health. There's something going on here. Yeah, somebody kept trying, kept trying. Name, date, reminder, alcohol intoxication. Somebody could be very obsessed with necromancy, or doing things in the graveyard. Somebody could get drunk a lot, drink a lot, or somebody was really obsessed here with like death magic, or dark stuff, and cloaking it, or they're obsessed that it's something about cloaking. Somebody could be in and out, like somebody could feel like they gonna pass around this person. Divine timing, come together, reunion. They keep trying to do something, get somebody to cloak themselves, or to give somebody something to cloak themselves, because they're obsessed with ending. It say divine union, or something not coming together. Somebody could have been obsessively talking about this as well, that made somebody uncomfortable. Could have been saying something this person was saying. Yeah, yeah. So with getting somebody to throw out a soulmate, a godly soulmate, one that's connected to God or archangel. So yeah, this is like the devil working through this woman to destroy God's kingdom. This is very much Jezebel. Like, this is the definition of a Jezebel spirit. This is exactly what they do. Like, if you listen to the story of Jezebel, this is what they do. They try to unalive God's prophets. They try to corrupt everybody to follow their way of belief. Okay, they support devil worship. This is what this is, and that's what they do. They suffered a very bad ending. Queen Jezebel suffered a very painful ending. Y'all know it, but that's where this bitch is headed. Feel like, yeah, because they want to fight because you have a gift. They're not gifted. They don't have. This came out reverse. They don't have a gift. They don't have a spiritual connection to someone. They don't have the gift of whatever comes with being spiritually aligned and connected to someone. They don't have that. They don't even have a soul. They sold it already. So they don't have no connection to nobody. They're not connected in any way spiritually to anything divine. And so they wanted to fight you for it. They're in competition with you because they don't have what you have. Yeah, but they disguise themselves as being godly. Somebody uses glamour. This is a mirror. Somebody uses glamours to disguise themselves as holy, godly. So this is a family like of Jezebels, or is sisters and cousins and mom and whatever, whoever's involved. Family of witches, a coven. They're scared because they kept doing this magic, kept doing death magic, giving somebody something to cloak themselves so that a soulmate would be thrown out because they wanted to compete because there's nothing for them. Okay, and they disguise it by glamour. They use glamours, and it was to get somebody to completely turn away from their intuition, and it worked on this masculine, on these masculines. Now they weighed down. They analyze, and this is why they weighed down. They know this is why. Third party is in their energy. I don't make it up. I don't make it up. But somebody has to take responsibility and clean it up. Somebody's got to clean up their energy because someone is interfering. They're looking at something in the moments where this person might feel semi okay or have moments of awakening or realizing that this person could be getting downloads in between the possession feeling and they understand, and they tied them, they looking at themselves. And it's a third party in their energy watching them too. They watching. This could even be somebody here that was the third party, the person that went and was watching. They're analyzing how weighed down this person is. Somebody wasn't listening to their intuition. And somebody is avoiding cleaning something up with this troublemaker, this troll. They're scared of a tragedy because there's receipts that something's over. I'm telling you, this person could be afraid that like this is the end for them because they know what they did. They know what they bound themselves to. They didn't care in the moment. Like somebody did not care. They was like, whatever. They was like, fuck it. Oh, you want me to make a deal with the devil? Fuck it. Like what? So now everybody got questions. Like what? You did what? How do you look telling somebody that like imagine how this person would feel like they would look if they really expressed themselves about this. People would be like, yo, what? You wouldn't, because you know it's real. But they're not gonna come to you because they're too embarrassed and they know you're not gonna help their ass. They did it. It said right there, they gotta take responsibility. They gotta clean this shit up. They gotta figure it out. They can't come to you and because I'm telling you, when they signed on to do this, they abandoned you on purpose. That was part of the deal, and they did it. A lot of y'all might not even be talking in contact with this person because they too embarrassed. They not want to tell you the truth. They're not. It's not in them. So now they don't know what to do. They like, well, what do I do? You know. I love y'all. Bye.